This is why you watch me. I'm gonna help you see through the BS. Hello, my fam. It is Perez, the queen of all media, the original influencer, and your #1 source for everything. It ends with us, saga. The irony of this is not lost on me, and it shouldn't on you either because it's glaring. Last week, the mistress of misdirection made headlines when she went after many content creators, including me. I still have not been served the subpoena that TMZ exclusively reported I was subpoenaed. The accurate headline would have been, Blake Lively intends to subpoena Perez Hilton. The other content creators have been subpoenaed, but I haven't. I'm not quite sure why. I'm not complaining. I love it. It gives me more reason to talk about it. Then, this morning, on top of the creators that she subpoenaed last week and were served, I told you that Lying Lively is seeking information from Justin Baldoni's crisis PR experts, Melissa Nathan's The Agency Group, and has expanded the search to include other names, like Megyn Kelly and Billy Bush. Now, I can't say with all certainty, but my expert analysis is that TMZ article from last week was fed to them by Team Delulu. And there's more. Today, multiple outlets, mainstream media, were reporting on Pinocchio's deposition, which is scheduled for next week. Thursday, July 17th is the big day. And everybody was talking about this today. People, TMZ, Us Weekly, The Blast. But how interesting that only TMZ had exclusive information today about her deposition. What does that tell you? On one hand, Betty Poop is complaining about Team Baldoni allegedly working with creators, and on the other hand, it seems like she is clearly working with TMZ. Clearly. So, like I mentioned, everybody else today was just going off of the email that was entered into the docket revealing her deposition date for next week. But TMZ reported the following. Blake Lively is ready for a major development in her ongoing legal war with Justin Baldoni, because she'll be sitting for a deposition soon, TMZ has confirmed. A source with direct knowledge tells TMZ Baldoni's legal team will depose Blake next Thursday in New York. The exact location, we're told, has not been determined. Our source tells us it'll just be Blake and her legal team in the room. Husband Ryan Reynolds isn't expected to be in the deposition proceedings. We're told Blake is ready. She's been ready for a while and insists her story has never changed. This marks one of the bigger moments in the ongoing legal drama between Lively and Baldoni since his $400 million countersuit was tossed last month. Justin's side originally claimed they were going to amend the dismissed lawsuit, but then changed course and said our clients will be pursuing additional legal options that are available to us. The deposition update marks 7 months since Lively filed her lawsuit against Baldoni and his company Wayfarer Studios over allegations of sexual harassment during the production of their film It Ends With Us. God, I'm annoying myself, sorry. As well as an alleged smear campaign against the actress. We've reached out to reps for Baldoni and Lively. So far, no word back. Why even reach out to reps for Lively? It seems like Lively's reps freaking wrote the whole thing. Like every paragraph was an attack on Justin Baldoni. This was more than slanted. It was a straight up puff piece and hit piece, making her look good and Baldoni look bad. There's no other way to see it, right? I think one of the most telling parts of this TMZ article was this. We're told Blake is ready. She's been ready for a while. I'm doing that stupid voice again. I'm trying to do my TMZ voice. We're told Blake is ready. She's been ready for a while and insists her story has never changed. That, because I read everything related to this case, reminded me of something that Justin Baldoni's lawyer, Brian Friedman, who's also my lawyer, but is not representing me in Subpoena Gate. So don't bother sending any subpoenas to his law firm. He will not be handling this for me. If you want to know how I'm going to handle things, check out my latest podcast, perezpodcast.com. But this little bit, she's been ready for a while and insists her story has never changed. Well, just a few weeks ago, Brian Friedman said about the deposition, which is now scheduled for next Thursday, quote, I'm going to ask her questions under penalty of perjury, and she's going to have to provide evidence, and she's going to have to provide the truth of the stories. We have all of the videotape, all the footage. We have, the text messages, and we have emails. We're going to see how consistent her testimony is with the actual facts of what transpired. So this TMZ article published just a few hours ago with exclusive information, the only mainstream outlet with exclusive information, seemingly baby birded. The image. The only mainstream outlet with exclusive information, seemingly, in my expert opinion, handed to them by Team Shamtastic Shameful. This was tailor-made in direct response to things that Brian Friedman has said recently. And not just that one. If you didn't pick up on it, they also brought up the fact that Brian Friedman had said they were going to file another amended complaint, and then they didn't. That's not really relevant, I think. How is that relevant to the deposition next week? Not so much. That was placed in there as a response to what Brian Friedman said to make him look like a liar and to make him and Justin Baldoni look bad. And I hope the Never With Teeth icon had a wonderful 4th of July and this week and next looking over all of the film footage to make sure she doesn't lie in her deposition. Because I am sure Team Baldoni has all that footage logged. They've got it organized. They know what she did. Like the birthing scene. Remember where she alleged that she was nude and she wasn't? I have a feeling that birthing scene is going to be discussed and she will have to answer to what she was or wasn't wearing in next week's deposition. Because in her complaints, plural, she described herself as being naked and she wasn't, according to the footage and multiple folks on the set. She had black shorts on and she had a covering over her. She was not naked. Okay. Kissing. I see you. I see you. I see you. Sorry, y'all. I'm in a mood. All right. That is it for now. Thoughts on everything? Let's discuss in the comments section.